I am back. Cookie pie is all I'm thinking about. Was all I'm thinking about for the past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna make one. I literally cannot find a single bowl. So, right, we're using the salad bowl today. Someone in the comments said that I should put the grams instead of cups, but I'm gonna do both this time because I know not everybody has a scale and not everybody has measuring cups. I have a scale and measuring cups. Start with 2 Humpty Dumpties or 100. See here, I have my scale and I have my cup, so I can show you the complete thing. It's 200 grams of sugar or a full cup. It's in. Now we mix. One-third cup or 75 grams of oil. Mix until you see. That is so weird. Huh? Is that bad or something, huh? If it turns out disgusting, we'll know why. But in general, yeah, I'm following a good recipe. Here I mixed 12 grams of vanilla or a teaspoon and 30 grams of milk or 2 tablespoons. I mix them together because it blends really well. 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 2 cups, 250 grams of flour. Give it a... Get all the sides, don't forget anything. Yes, that's exactly how it should be like. I don't like the color though. I've had better colors. At the end, I like to do like the smallest dash of salt. So this is what I like to do when I make my cookie pies. I think this is an 8-inch pan. It's a little bigger than 6, I don't know. So what I do is I layer it with cookie dough in the bottom so the chocolate does not get burnt. And then I put the chocolate in the middle and I cover again with cookie dough because the chocolate on the bottom and on the top, both of them burn. And they will taste really bad and really dry, so it's like a waste of chocolate. Let's do it. This is how it looks like. As you can see, I just the bottom and the sides and cover them with dough. And now I'm gonna put the hazelnut. I got this. I had my parents bring me this hazelnut for my month because how much I love it. This is around 4 tablespoons of spread. I've cut up some chocolate. I'm just gonna add the tiniest amount of chocolate here. And now I'm gonna cover with more dough. Okay, we'll get back to you. Put this in an oven at 175 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. It's the next day. And here she is. I'm gonna decorate it. That's why I didn't put anything on the top, because I'm gonna decorate it. Let me show you. I made some chocolate ganache, which I'm gonna put on top of the cookie cake or pie or whatever. That's how it looks like for now. And now I'm gonna just add a little bit of toppings so it looks good. This was the Twix. This actually reminds me a little bit. Before we came here, I was so upset. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. I was so upset that we were coming here. So what did I decide to do? I decided to make a therapy baking brownie. I got my brownie mix, the Betty Crocker, the best to ever exist. And I got so much chocolate. So the brownie was small, it wasn't that big, it was an 8x8. I put Nutella, Lotus spread, peanut butter, Reese's Cups, M&M's, I think Hershey's, the cream chocolate, the biscuits and cream. What else did I put? I put pretzels, Galaxy, Oreos, Lotus biscuits. There was nothing that was not, I think I still have the picture. And every time I would show the picture to someone, they're like, I want that so bad. I'm like, I wanted it too. But guess what? I did not eat it. I literally left it the way it was, and then we left the country, and I left it at my grandma's house, and they just ate it for me, and they were like, it was really good. I was like, thank you. I never got to eat it. Actually, it looks so pretty now. We have big Kinder and mini Kinder. I don't think all of this will fit, so I'm just gonna have to eat some. I hate when you go to bakeries and they charge you so much for like let's say a Galaxy cake or a Kinder cake or even Nutella cake, and then they just put some random cheap chocolate with a piece of Kinder on top. So now it's a Kinder cake, and it would not taste anything like Kinder or whatever the flavor that you want is. They're like, oh, we have the most professional Belgian chef and we use the most expensive Belgian chocolate out there. Look, your cake does not even taste good to be given at a 5-year-old's birthday party. That's how bad they would be. Look at this. Look at this. Also, I know it's not my place to talk, but I'm gonna talk. In here, every single wedding you go to, I'm literally moving chocolate just so I can add more chocolate. Every single wedding you'd go to, they would get a sheet cake, a fake sheet cake made out of styrofoam, and put it instead of a real cake. And then they would pretend the whole cutting ceremony and whatever. And then they would give you pre-cut sheet cake that tastes absolutely the worst. It tastes like bum. It's soaked in sugar water, not even syrup, sugar water. I'm not even kidding. That's how bad it is. And then they say, and it's not just that, it's like they're so stingy about it too. Here, weddings are only last for 2 hours, and in between those 2 hours, like so let's say example, it starts at 8, it finishes at 10. At 9:30, they start gathering all the cake, juice that was on the table, anything that was on the table, they just grab it and remove it while you're still attending the wedding. They would start packing. So bad, like, wait for the people to leave. Like, what are you on? It's only 2 hours. What are you being quick about? Anyways, not only that, whenever you go and ask for a second slice, because they give you literally the thinnest slice, like Tom and Jerry thin, they're like, oh, there's no more, and then you'd see them pack a big box and they would take it home. And I always loved weddings as a kid, but when I came here, I just hated the thought of going to a wedding. They overblast the music to the point you can't hear the person next to you. They force you to dance even when you're tired. You force yourself to come just to be nice, see these people, but no, you're forced to dance. And every single hall is like really tiny. It's not tiny, but it's just small to what we're used to. Like, we've seen way bigger, like in fits at least 200 people, fits at least more than 20 people on the dance floor. But no, here it doesn't fit more than 20 people, and they managed to fit 70, 90, the whole family line. Oh, that's so cute. It broke. It's okay, we'll change it. I just want you to admire whatever is happening here. Oh, this looks beautiful. I stuck it with some ganache so it doesn't fall. The only reason I put ganache is so these don't fall off when I cut it. Watch my parents scream diabetes at me for the next 3 days. Okay, so I'm low-key scared to cut this. but I'm gonna cut it anyways. Okay, let's start from here. It's so dense. The knife is literally bending. Hello? I had to improvise and get the tiny knife. Oh my god. This is the best that I could do. Oh. Honest taste test. Bussin'. Didn't take much time, and most of the ingredients are literally in your house. Go make it. It's really good. Bye bye. And that's it. I love you.